Cleveland City Council is getting ready to begin its once-in-a-decade ward redistricting process. But what exactly goes into that? Let's zoom out. A ward is a political boundary used to determine representation on Cleveland City Council. Regular elections for those seats are held every 4 years. To tell us more about wards and redistricting, we spoke with City Council President Blaine A. Griffin.
Hello, my name is Blaine A. Griffin. I'm the council president for the city of Cleveland, and I'm also the proud council member for the Ward 6 area of the city of Cleveland.
In addition to voting on city laws and spending public money, a ward council member is responsible for serving the ward's best interests.
Ward boundaries are based off of population and based off of census data.
Ward boundaries must be redrawn each decade after the census to match the city's population.
You want to keep neighborhoods as whole as possible because people are really attached to their neighborhood. That's what gives it a sense of community. However, because of population decline in certain areas after the census, we always have to recalculate the wards.
Cleveland's charter says each ward is roughly 25,000 people.
So let's say if one neighborhood is in a ward and that neighborhood lost 50% of their population. Well, the likelihood of that neighborhood being brought into another ward is more likely. Then you may have other areas that it's the exact opposite.
Because the city lost residents over the past decade, the number of wards is expected to fall from 17 to 15 before the next council election in 2025. But they could always change that.
Unless we take major legislative action, we'll go down to 15. I think all of us have to be willing to gain some area, and all of us are going to be willing to lose some area. So we're going to let the data drive those decisions.
Council begins the process by hiring a consultant to help draw new boundaries.
Basically, before the next election, we have to make sure that we have a redistricting process in place that at the end of the day, make sure that it serves the citizens well.
Once those suggested boundaries are agreed upon, council will vote on them. But that could be a tough process because nobody wants to lose their job.